What's up guys, Jack is back and today I'm bringing you another video, and today is going to be a little bit different. So usually I'll be doing a gaming video, a vlog or some sort of challenge, but today I thought I would do a bit of a tutorial. And in today's tutorial I'm going to be teaching you how to make really nice thumbnails in a free program called Gimp. Now if you don't know what Gimp is this amazing software that lets you make a ton of graphics like a pro. So you don't need any Photoshop or anything, you just need this software called Gimp. It's completely free, it's it's good, it's not got any viruses, it's clean, and yeah, I think you should go and try it out if you haven't already. So I don't know about you guys, but I think that the thumbnails make different videos more appealing to different audiences. For example, if there is no thumbnail, I think the video looks quite poor and I probably won't click on it if the others look very professional. So I put thumbnails on all of my videos, and yeah, today I'm going to be teaching you how I make my thumbnails. So the first thing you are going to want to do is you are going to want to open Gimp, and you're going to go File and you're going to click New. Now YouTube thumbnails are always 1280 by 720 pixels. And once you've got that, you want to go into Advanced Options and probably fill with Transparency, just because it's a lot easier. Now you click OK. And that's it. You've got your background. That was fairly easy. And next you want to go into Google Chrome and you probably want to download this font called Plump. Now I really like this font. It's in my YouTube thumbnail, my YouTube logo, and I think it just stands out from all the rest. You can go with any font that you want. For example, if you're making a Minecraft video, you could go with something like this, or like this. Or if you're making a FIFA video, you could go with something like this. So yeah, you can choose any one you want, but my personal favourite is of course Plump. Now this is also free, this whole tutorial is going to be free, and what you want to do is you just want to go over and click download. Now I've already done this, but I'll do it again just to help you, and then it should give you a zip file. So you want to open this, and open the TTF file, and then you just want to click here, install font. So now you've got that sorted, you really want to be getting a background. So what I've done is I've got a GIMP background, so it's crossing out Photoshop, saying you don't need Photoshop, and I'm probably going to use this for my video. So you can use any image guys. For example, if you go here, if you open a new tab, and then click grunge background for example. Grunge background, then make sure you type in 1280 by 720. And it should come up with things like this. So yeah, they're very nice backgrounds. You can pick any one you want, but my personal one that I'm going to be using today is this one. So, and how you select this and get it into Gimp is you can't just save the image, you need to right click and copy the image. And now you want to head back over to Gimp and you want to right click, and this is a bit hard, you need to go to Edit and then Paste, and then your background should pop up in the background. So I think that's quite nice. And now this is very simple. What you want to do is you want to get the text tool, and it doesn't really matter where you put it, but you just want to type in YouTube thumbnail tutorial. So this is the thumbnail that I'll be using for this video, so yeah, I think I'll make it look quite nice. So in Gimp it doesn't really work, this whole thing, so you need to go over to here and click the size up. Now I think the bigger the font is, the more standing out it will be, so yeah. Now we go over to the font, and to select the font I'm going to go with Plump. There we go, there you have it, that's the text. And now what you want to do, this is where it gets a bit tricky. You want to right click over here where it says layers over here, and you want to click the text. And now you want to click alpha to selection. Now what that does is that basically selects everything within the actual, it basically just selects the text. And then I always use gradients for my text. So what you're going to do is you're going to select the color. So for this video I'm going to be using an orange. Orange is my favorite color, and also a dark red. So just select your colors, and when you find a good pair, you want to click. And then you want to click the gradient tool and basically drag in any direction that you want it to go. So I'm going to be going from here all the way down to there, and I think that looks very, very nice. And now what you want to do is you want to get another text box and you want to put it down, and well, you can put anything you want, but I'm going to be putting for free. And then a few exclamation marks. Now this will attract any audience and it'll make them go, oh, it's free, I'll watch this, it looks nice, and eventually you'll get more views. So I want to make this very stand out, and I want to make this stand out very well and make it 105, and again you're going to go for free and you're going to do alpha to selection, and you're going to do the same gradient and try to make it as similar as you can. Now, I believe that looks very, very similar, and I'll put that next to it up here. And then you can remove the alpha to selection by just clicking it again, then it goes away. And I think that looks very nice so far, but we're still not finished. Now to make your text look even more professional, what you want to do is you want to do another alpha to selection to whichever text it is. Now you want to go to filters, and you want to go to lights and shadow. Then you want to go drop shadow, and no, we're not putting in a shadow, you'll see in a minute. X offset you want to set to 0 on both X and Y. Blur radius you want to make to 10, and opacity you want 100, and that's pretty much it. And now that adds like another background detail, and if you want it to look even nicer and even fancier, you click Command or Control if you're using Windows, then F. And it looks very, very fancy indeed. Now you just want to do the same thing on the other bit of text. So I'll be back after I've done that. So there you have it, guys, that's the text all done for this thumbnail, and yeah, it looks very, very nice so far. Another thing you might want to do, guys, is you might want to go over to Google or whichever web browser you're using, and you might want to get a logo. So I'm just going to type in YouTube logo transparent. And now what this will do, if you don't know what transparent is, which you probably do if you're making YouTube thumbnails, it just takes out the background. So I'm going to select this one, and then you want to copy the image, go back over to Gimp, and then click edit, paste. And then if you want to, you can rescale this, which I am definitely going to do because it takes up most of the screen. So there we go. And then you just press scale and it should do it for you. Now I'm going to move this about quickly because I don't really like the positioning of it. But yeah, you can pretty much work with that and do whatever to it and make it look as good as you can. Also, another thing that I think lures viewers in is a few emojis. So I'm just going to click shock emoji. So for this you want to click copy image yet again, and then go all the way over to Gimp. And then do the exact same thing, and yeah. And now the last step, which I'm going to use, is I'm going to say no Photoshop. Because it's got it in a thumbnail, it's relevant. You don't have to put this in your videos and thumbnails, obviously, but because you don't need Photoshop for this, I'm going to put it in a thumbnail. So you follow the exact same steps as last time, and you just want to line it up with everything else, and then do the exact same. So quickly, here's the alpha selection, then the gradient, get it pretty similar. Ooh. There we go. And then you want to go to filters, lights and shadow, drop shadow, exactly the same. Wait for that to load, then Control F. And then that is it, guys. So in my personal opinion, I think that looks very, very nice, very, very professional, and I would use it in my YouTube thumbnails. The last thing I forgot to mention, guys, was if you actually want to save this image, you go over to File, and you want to export as. Don't save as, export as, okay? Because otherwise it won't save as a proper picture, it will save as some weird thing that you can edit again. So just save it as a picture, call it whatever, so I'm going to call it thumbnail, and then I'm going to save it. So you click export, that takes a little while to load. So if you found this video useful, guys, make sure you smash that like button. Thank you for the support that you guys have been giving me recently. I think we lost 8 subscribers because of YouTube about a month ago, and that was annoying, considering we had just hit 50, but we got all those back and an extra one. So yeah, thank you for that, and I'll see you in the next video. Suggest if you want more GIMP tutorials, and peace.